Hello, gorgeous Scorpios. This is Debs, and this is your TGIF for Friday, the 7th of June, 2024. And it's hotting up here, guys, in the south of France. I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and life is good. So, my lovely Scorpios, if you're ready, let's delve into this reading. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. Everything is listed down below. The link to my website if you'd like a private reading, or the decks, and the link to join the channel if you're interested in membership. So Scorpio, let's do this. Here we go. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the TGIF reading for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Friday the 7th of June 2024. What do we have for my lovely Scorpios over this period of time? Wow. Ace of Swords. Are you cutting someone out of your life? Have you figured out a truth? Wow. Okay. Ace of Swords. Scorpio. Now this is how your person feels about you. So Scorpio, have you ended a situation because you found out a truth? Possibly. Michael's telling me to put that to one side. So let's carry on. Wow. Four of Wands. So Scorpio, you could be in a beautiful living together situation. You could be engaged. You could have moved in with someone. But with a Five of Wands, are you guys arguing? Or are you conflicted, Scorpio, as to whether or not you want to get serious with this person? Maybe your feelings have changed. The King of Cups. So Scorpio, you're coming through as a masculine energy. The Sun. Leo energy. The Eight of Swords. Okay. Scorpio, pretty straight up message. With the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands, I think, Scorpio, you have an opportunity of getting really serious with someone, or you may have just moved in with someone and you're talking about getting engaged. But Scorpio, you're in your head about what's going to make you truly happy. With the energy of the Eight of Swords, you're in your thoughts. Is this really my person? Is this the person that I should marry? I don't know anymore. You may be having second thoughts, Scorpio. Temperance. You may be thinking of a Sagittarian. Or you may know that you've been coasting, maybe dating somebody for a long time. It's time to take things to the next level. But with the Five of Swords, there's a sense, Scorpio, guys, I've got to say it. There's a sense, Scorpio, that you're bored with this connection. This is the internal little Scorpio trying to get out. Well, it's nice and calm and safe and relaxed, and yeah, things are pretty good, but occasionally I get bored and occasionally I want to do something crazy, right? So Scorpio, are you thinking of sabotaging the connection? Ace of Coins. Are you thinking, to hell with it, I want to get out of the situation, I'm not comfortable, I want to move to another location? Tower, yeah? Ooh, Scorpio. For some of you guys, this is you breaking off an engagement. For others of you, what you've realized is, I'm not ready to get really serious. I'm just not ready. It's just too much. I feel I'm dealing with a Scorpio who's been dating a particular person for quite a long time. And you've reached a point, Scorpio, where you either talk about moving in together, getting engaged, or you end it. Your person may have been patient with you, okay? But what you're thinking about, Scorpio, is getting out of Dodge and moving to another area and letting the whole thing come crashing down. It's almost as if you're racing out of the church thinking, yeah, no, I'm not ready to get married. No, no, no. Where's the nearest plane? I've got a bag packed. I'm just going to jump on the plane to Mexico. And then I don't have to think about any of this. I don't have to get married. I don't need to sign a document. I don't need to get serious. Whew, it's as if, thank God for that. You're on the brink, Scorpio, of doing something a little bit crazy. And I don't think your person is aware. Because, Scorpio, you keep your feelings to yourself. You may feel cornered. You may feel you should get really serious with this person. But what you're looking at is you want to travel. You want to expand your life. You want to live in different countries. You want to start your own business. You don't think that you are ready to live a life as a husband or as a dad with this person for the rest of your life. And this is the point, Scorpio, where I'm afraid you're going to have the courage to say to this person, I don't think this is for me. You may be bracing yourself for an argument, but Scorpio, it's a very serious decision. And what you're realizing is, pretty last minute, you don't want this. You don't want to commit to this person. And this is you thinking, I'm going to pack a bag, I'm going to move to another area, and I'm going to let the whole thing come crashing down. Scorpio. Ace of Wands. Because, Scorpio, you want to be inspired. You need to be excited about life. You might be very creative. You may have dreamed of setting up your own business in another country. And you know that if you settle down with this person at this point in your life, something tells you that you won't be able to achieve that. Because you're going to have to cope with a pretty tedious 9 to 5 because your person's going to want to have babies. They're going to want to be able to decorate the house, put in a new kitchen. And then we need to say for the kiddies as they grow older, you know that as soon as you start walking down this road, it's going to be a massive life change. And Scorpio, you may have thought in the back of your mind, okay, this is the next step. My friends are getting engaged. My friends are having kids. You know, I've been dating this person for X amount of time. It's right that we get serious. But now you're coming up to those crossroads, Scorpio. This is terrifying you. And all you can think about is getting out of Dodge. Scorpio, there's an entrepreneur inside you desperate to get out. This is you wanting to achieve. This is you wanting to run a successful career. This is you wanting to do something meaningful in your life based around your creativity, what you're good at, what you're excited about. And what you're realizing is if you walk down this road with this person, you're going to have to put this dream in the past. And what you're thinking about is, I don't want to do that. I want this. I want this. I want to run a successful career and make money. I want to travel the world. I want to explore. I want to do different things. I don't think that I want this love. I mean, you're looking at this cup. This is love, romance, moving in together, getting engaged, talking about starting a family. And to be honest, Scorpio, you're sat there thinking, you know what? I don't think I can do this. I don't think I want this. You're blocking taking this any further. So Scorpio, you are at major crossroads in your life. You may be pressurized by the person you've been dating, and bless them, they could have been dating you for 5 years thinking, when the hell is Scorpio going to ask me to move in? It may well be this is your parents wanting you to get serious. It may be that your friends are saying, come on, Scorpio, you know, join the gang. We're all dads now, or we're engaged, or we're married. You're the last one. But when it comes down to it, Scorpio, you're not excited about this. You're not dreaming of spending the rest of your life with your person that you love. You're not dreaming of being a dad. What you're looking at is, if I do this, bang goes my creativity. I'm never going to be successful in business. I'm never going to have the opportunity of earning a lot of money. My dream is going to be in the past. And the thought of that is causing you to say, hold on, hold on, hold on, Two of Swords. I don't think this is for me. Scorpio, fascinating. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, guys, I don't think you're being at all sneaky. I don't think you're being at all deceptive, but you are working out a way of getting serious with your person. This is you thinking, how am I going to break off the engagement? How am I going to tell this person I don't want to move in with them? I don't want them to move in with me. Palace of Swords. You've been overthinking and overanalyzing a way out of this, Scorpio. What you really want to do is pack a bag in the middle of the night and get out of Dodge. Get on a train, get on a plane, and leave this whole serious commitment stuff in the past. You know that you're standing at crossroads with the Two of Wands. You also know, Scorpio, that you can manifest a very different life for yourself, where you are in control of your life and you are earning a decent amount of money. You may feel you've got it within you to be an entrepreneur, and you know, with a Judgment card, Sagittarian energy, that this is a major life decision. For some reason, Scorpio, the situation that you're in does not allow you to embrace both life paths in tandem. It does not. That's what I'm getting here. That is the quandary. It may well be that you're dealing with someone who wishes to be codependent. It may be you come from, dare I say it, a slightly old-fashioned background, you know. Maybe this is a woman or a girl that wants to get married and wants to have kids and wants to stay at home, and you would be the main provider. There is something about this arrangement, Scorpio, that means you would have to put your dream of running your own business, having your name in lights, doing something creative in the past. This is you realizing that you choose to marry and become a dad and carry on doing a 9-to-5. It's nice and stable, not risky, you know, to support your partner and maybe children in the future. Or you get out now, you make a judgment call to become this King of Coins entrepreneur that I think you really want to be. So it's your decision, Scorpio. Two of Swords, what are you going to choose? I don't think you really feel ready to get married to this person. I don't. What you're wanting is to be creative, to sit in this wonderful Six of Wands energy, being proud of yourself for running a successful career, and to make the Ten of Pentacles. That's actually what you really want. So Scorpio, let's delve into messages from the angels. Let's have a look and see what they would want to say to you. All right, guys, here we go. Archangel Michael, what messages of guidance do you have, please, for my lovely Scorpios? Thank you. Yeah. And I think you know it, Scorpio. There is something better. Something more aligned with what you really want to achieve in this life. Okay. And you may feel, Scorpio, that it's the perfect time to take a deep breath, to sit down with your person and say, I'm sorry, but I don't think this is for me. Yes, that's correct. You feel, Scorpio, that this is the ideal time. You may be talking about moving in together, getting married, getting engaged. Now is the perfect time for you to say to this person, I don't think this is right for me. Now, your person may also have been putting pressure on you with a 5 of Wands, saying to you, come on, Scorpio, we've been dating for 4 or 5 years now, or something similar. When are we going to get engaged? When are we going to live together? You haven't said very much, because what you're thinking about is, I want to travel the world. I want to start a business. I want to make a lot of money. I want to meet different people. I want to do interesting things. But you haven't said anything up until this point. You've been stuck in your head because you've been coasting. What the angels are saying, Scorpio, is you can't coast anymore because it's getting to the point where you need to make a decision. So now is the perfect time to understand there is something better for you. And there are going to be helpful people around you, Scorpio, to help you change course, is what I'm getting. You will be changing course. Get more information. Scorpio, this is you having dinner with your partner who is talking to you about getting engaged, getting married. Come on, Scorpio, you know, when are we going to get hitched? This is you saying to this person, I'm so sorry, but I can't do this. Do forgive me, but this isn't right for me. And this is you going home, feeling that massive sense of relief. And this is you opening up your laptop and checking out flights to Acapulco and thinking, you know what? I don't have a lot of money, but I'm going to pack a bag. I'm going to go and work in a bar. And I'm going to figure out how I'm going to get myself to this entrepreneur status. It's almost as if you're giving yourself the key to a brand new life. You're telling yourself it's okay to do this because it is my life at the end of the day. What else are the angels saying? Look for a sign, Scorpio. You may be being guided by the angels at this point of time. Yeah, within the next few months. Look for a sign within the next few months, Scorpio, because I feel, Scorpio, a path is going to open up to you. Okay, yeah, fell on my lap. So what they're saying is, Scorpio, communicate clearly, and you will know the perfect time that you believe your life is in another direction. Underneath the deck, Scorpio, be assertive. Okay? Your person will be upset. Your person may not understand. Your person may say to you, but Scorpio, we've been dating for 4 or 5 years, or however long it's been. I can't believe you're doing this. But I've got to be honest, guys. The way you're going to feel is, yeah, a little bit guilty. Oh my goodness, I am going to miss my person. But I have to say, the overwhelming emotion you're going to feel is relief. Is relief, Scorpio. Because I'm dealing with a masculine Scorpio who does not want to go down this road. You don't want to get married. You don't want to have kids. Maybe not yet. This is what does it for you. Being creative, becoming an entrepreneur, and making money. So guys, let's have a look and see what your person, who I think is a feminine, who is wanting to get married, is wanting to say to you. Here we go. So Archangel Michael, what would Scorpio's person want to say, please? Wow, okay. Oh, you have to brace yourself, Scorpio. What they want to say to you is, are you going to reject me? Are you mad? They may be angry, or Scorpio, you may recognize that this person might be sat in a little bit of narcissistic energy, and I'm sorry to say that. You may be dealing with somebody very sexy, amazing figure, really beautiful. They may wonder what you're doing, right? You're breaking up with me? Are you crazy? What else is this person saying? Okay. No, I don't think they are sitting in narcissistic energy, but they are dealing with some deep-rooted insecurity issues for some reason. I didn't think I could be what you needed or wanted me to be. Now, Scorpio, what I'm getting here is you may have been highly attracted to this feminine, highly attracted, gorgeous, gorgeous woman, but it seems to me as if this is a woman whose end goal may well have been to get engaged, get married, have babies, and live happily ever after, with you as the main provider. That's the feeling. I think what this woman is realizing is you don't necessarily want a partner who is planning on that sort of life. I think, Scorpio, you would be more excited about meeting someone who was heading up the career ladder, concentrating on their career, because, Scorpio, what I'm getting here is you're looking to move into a power player partnership. You're wanting to meet a career woman, to build an empire together, not to get married to a woman who just wants to sit at home and look after the kids. No disrespect, guys. Forgive me for saying that. And Scorpio, this is why you're a bit freaked out right now, because you thought all along that that's what you wanted, because maybe everyone around you followed that path. Your parents, your mates, right? What you're thinking about is, I don't want that life. And I think this insecurity is not this woman thinking she's not beautiful enough, she's not skinny enough, she's not curvy enough, whatever does it for you. No, it's nothing to do with that. It's the fact that this woman is wanting to be codependent. What she's realizing underneath is you are looking for a career woman. You're looking to build an empire with a woman who is career driven, not wanting to stay at home and have children. That's what I'm getting here. And forgive me, guys, because this is a sensitive subject. Scorpio. The thought of you with anyone else drives me crazy. I try not to think about that. This is someone, Scorpio, who is convinced that any minute now you're going to turn around and say, I'm so sorry, but I don't want to get engaged. I don't want to move in with you. I don't want to create a family with you. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do this anymore. She's waiting for it, Scorpio. She can sense it within you. Yeah, Scorpio. I started to feel safe with you enough to let my guard down. Your coldness hurts so much. Scorpio, you have completely detached from your emotion because you are preparing for the big cutoff. That is what I'm getting here. Scorpio, that's what I'm getting here, guys. She is waiting for you to say, I can't do this. Yeah, did I lose you? She knows you're not emotionally connected to her anymore, Scorpio. You've just emotionally left the building. Yeah. Wow, guys. I'm losing patience with this. I'm ready to move on. Yep, Scorpio, you know what? I think if you turn around and say, I am so incredibly sorry, I'm so genuinely sorry, but I cannot do this. I want a different life for myself. I want to travel. I want to expand. I want to try new things, meet different people. I want to make money. I want to be an entrepreneur. Whatever this is, she's almost waiting for you to say it. And if you do, even though she's going to be upset, I think she's going to let you go, Scorpio, because she doesn't feel emotionally that you're with her anymore. Yeah, Scorpio. Wow, guys. I realize I was selfish. I feel ashamed of that. So, I don't know, Scorpio. Maybe you felt she was a little bit, in the nicest sense, princessy, you know. You had to buy her presents. You had to take her out to smart places. You had to give her a lot of attention. She knows that she was like that, and she's ashamed of that. I think she's sat feeling pretty unhappy, Scorpio. I mean, you have to see her point of view. But unless you want to be stood at an altar about to get married, right, then now is the time to say, I'm sorry, we need to talk. Wow, Scorpio, guys. I fantasize about how life would be with you. Yeah, Scorpio, you know what? I mean, bless her heart. She's probably dreaming of picking out china, redecorating a lovely house, going into wedding dress shops and, I don't know, looking at baby clothes. But Scorpio, what you're realizing is you two are heading in completely different directions. And what you're realizing is if you don't say something soon, it's going to be too late. Okay, guys? Wow. So Scorpio, let's move into a second reading. Let's have a look and see what the next few months are going to bring you. I'll see you there. All right, Scorpio, here we go. This is the second deck, your second reading. Let's just find out the energies between now and the end of the year, okay? So Archangel Michael, what have you got, please, for my lovely Scorpios over the next few months? What do the next few months bring, Scorpio? Thank you, Michael. Yeah, this is a major decision for you, Scorpio, and I think this is the time when you're realizing you have to say something, you know? Bless you. Okay. The Three of Wands, yes, Scorpio. This is you waiting for your ships to come in another direction. You could be moving, relocating. You want to embrace change. You're sitting in an adventurous spirit. Eight of Coins, yeah. You may be thinking of moving to another area for work. This is you trying to get a job in another area. With the energy of Temperance, you're sitting in a much calmer frame of mind. Because I think at this point, Scorpio, what you've done is spoken your truth to your person. So the weight is lifted. I've got to admit, Scorpio, you may be connecting with people in other areas of the world. You could be connecting with people in a particular area you want to move to, almost creating a little social network before you get there. Yeah, and I have to say, with the Seven of Wands, if there was any sense that your person wanted to reconcile with you, with the Seven of Wands, you're putting up strong defenses. So basically, Scorpio, what you're recognizing is it was the right decision to end this relationship. Because this is you not regretting this. This is you feeling relieved. Yeah, Ace of Coins. I think, Scorpio, you're going to be moving. This is uprooting and moving. With the energy of the moon, you're sat in a little bit of fear about what the future is going to bring, but that's perfectly normal. With a King of Coins, Scorpio, you may be expressing that you're going to do this to your father. You may be having a chat with your dad, or you could be looking at ways of making money. You're feeling a little bit burdened. What you're thinking about is, oh my goodness, my whole life has changed because I've made this decision. I'm not going to be staying in the area. I'm not going to be getting engaged, getting married. I'm not going to be thinking about becoming a dad. I am going to move to another country, find a career that suits me, work hard to be successful and make my money. I have given myself a lot to cope with. Yes, but Scorpio, there is a building sense of excitement coming from you. There is. You know it's going to be tough, but you're willing to do the work. King of Cups, Scorpio. You could be talking to a financial advisor about getting a loan, but with the King of Cups, you are firmly back in your emotion again. Because with the King of Swords, you have taken the right action to bring happiness and fulfillment to your own life going forward. I think you may even be considering moving to another area with a couple of friends of yours who could be saying, hell yeah, Scorpio, you know, we're going to come to Mexico with you, or we'll go to Europe with you, or whatever this is. You may be going with a couple of mates. If not, Scorpio, you're talking to a financier or your bank manager about you doing this, and you could be putting plans in place to get travel visas, work permits with the King of Swords. This is documentation. Knight of Coins, yeah. And this is someone saying, okay, Scorpio, we can lend you this amount of money. This is your starting point, Scorpio. This is you thinking, okay, well, that's enough for maybe 3-4 months in another country doing part-time work whilst I find a full-time job. This is very exciting, Scorpio. Yes, there is a sense of nostalgia. There is a sense of nostalgia looking at the past, but I think you're also looking at your savings, thinking, okay, this is the point of my life where I'm really going to push myself forward. Yeah, this is you, Scorpio, starting off thinking about building a firm foundation for your future. You may be deciding to learn something creative craft. But you know what, Scorps, even though this is going to be a difficult decision to make, or at this point you've made this decision, I don't get a sense of remorse, regret. I don't get a sense of I made the wrong decision. I see you fired up about this new direction. Yeah. So Scorpio, underneath the deck, we have the Fool. You're getting very excited about this, I can't even speak, venture. Two of Wands, you are standing at crossroads. Oh my goodness, which country do I pick? Am I doing the right thing? With the energy of Justice, Scorpio, you may be looking at legalities, documents, paperwork, contracts, that sort of thing. You want to find a really good job in an area that you enjoy living in. With the Ace of Wands, again, there's a lot of inspiration, fired up and excited. With the Two of Coins, you're thinking, I've got to juggle money. I'm going to have a lot to sort out. I've got to pack. I've got to make sure I've got my vaccinations, if that's relevant. And with the energy of the World, Scorpio, you are closing out a cycle and moving firmly into your future. Yep, Scorpio, Chariot. You're moving, relocating, getting very excited about what the future's going to bring. So this is going to be a brand new life, Scorpio. Wow. All right, guys, moving into Stacey DeMarco. So Archangel Michael, what advice and guidance do you have, please, for my lovely Scorpios from the universe? Thank you. Patience. I'm hearing Rome wasn't built in a day. You will need patience, Scorpio. You're not going to be a millionaire in 6 months, right? It may take you years. But with a 6 and a 3, which is 9, I think you're realizing that you are destined to move in a new direction. You can't stay where you are. I'm seeing this red balloon and I'm almost feeling as if you want to lift up and out and through into this beautiful universe. Yeah. Okay. Self-love. Scorpio, in the nicest sense, even though what you're saying to your partner is going to be difficult for them to accept, I think they know that you've disconnected emotionally already. And with the energy of self-love, you're deciding to do the right thing for you. This is your life. You're deciding to do the right thing for you. The Path. So Scorpio, you are moving forward. The energy of 8 is about progress. You are about to climb this ladder, right? And enter this portal into a different world. You're ready. You're ready, Scorpio. You're ready, guys. And with growth, I think you're hoping to improve your finances. This is you putting down roots in a different area. Very exciting. So guys, on that note, let's move into our final message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what's your message of guidance, please, for my lovely Scorpios? Thank you, Michael. Lean on God and the angels for support. Yeah. Dear God and angels, I give you this situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everything and everyone involved. Lean on God and the angels for support at this time, Scorpio. You are moving in a brand new direction. So guys, I am leaving the reading there. Have a lovely weekend, whatever you're up to. Take care of you. And of course, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon. Bye, Scorps.